And not forgetting, Aya should sack their coach and employ Kanuwako. Nah, rubbish Juventus. Okay, thank you very much, Obadi Anazi, for that as well. Paul Umbu says, good evening, Inca Sports. I'm watching you live. All right, thank you very much, Paul Umbu. Yes, you guys are doing a wonderful job. Thank you very much, Paul Umbu. How Umbu are you, Umbu? Okay, Moses Angel says, jiggy. Our market. All right, happy Sunday, brother man. Okay, thank you very much. Right on the show. Benjamin Badigbe says, good evening, Inca. For me, I don't think Apello is a good appointment. If you know, if it comes out, that's why I asked the other question. What if things start tough for him there? Except you're ready to say Pirlo's appointment is a way of pressing the refresh button.
Why are they resetting? Well, what do they need to win the Champions League? I don't think they have the patience to press the refresh button. I think they want to go for the throttle and get the Champions League. So, Andrea Pirlo, I don't know. I really do not know. I'm not in Turin. I'm not in the mind of Agnelli or Nedved. I don't know what's going on through their heads, but it's they probably know what they're looking for. Maybe like Radio
There's someone who sees what we don't see. He's the president of the Italian Coaches Association, Renzo Oliveri. He actually taught Pirlo in class, and he even said Pirlo has been given. He's the president of the Italian Coaches Association, and he reveals that Pirlo will be under his final thesis in October, and he will be a coach fully, and he's been given permission. Anyway, he taught Pirlo, and the teacher was very impressed with his students, and he says what Pirlo knows, many coaches that have been coaching for years don't even know. Okay, so what's all those manager, Pavel Nedved, what they see, this man also sees it. So we don't see what all of them are seeing.
Well, it's only time that will tell.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Only time will tell.
If he gets to do well, good, fantastic. Gamble. If they say you take a gamble, he can boomerang, and you can jello. You know, you can pay off, very good and pay off. Yeah, that's jello. And he can come back to face you. He can boomerang. All right, 0700000089. Feel free to join the discussion as well right here at Stadium Frequency of Champions Sports Radio W.Nabrela FM 0700000089. Yeah, let's quickly take you straight to other places where games are also going on. In Belgium, full time. That game ended. KB Michelin 2 and Anderlecht 2 as well. Still to come by 7:45 p.m. Cottridge will take on Vaslat Beveren in the Belgian Jupiler League. Hello, good evening to you and welcome. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Solomon.
You're welcome, Solomon.
Yeah, for example, you can make instance based on company. It's almost similar to with company too.
The Anderlecht job is, plus he's a player manager, and the Anderlecht job is not the Juventus job. It's just like making company the manager of Man City because he's a club legend. That's the Anderlecht job is not the Man City job. That's one. Anderlecht are in a slow, steady rebuild. Things it's been the Club Brugge gang show the past few years. So it's a steady, slow integration for Vincent Kompany. He's a player manager assisting the manager of the side. So when
assistant manager is different from the one.
Same thing as Wayne as well. And he's in a Derby County for.
He's not player manager.
It's not.
He's the manager, the one that will replace Maurizio Sarri.
That has replaced.
I say Willis rather. That has replaced Maurizio Sarri. Yes. Okay. Let you know in Bulgaria. Yeah, Bote Plodiv defeated Lokomotiv Plodiv by 2-0 full time already. Slavia Sofia and Kedomor 1-0. 80-minute played. Slavia Sofia lead in that encounter in the Bulgarian league. Hello. Good evening to you.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening. Your name is what? You need to speak louder.
My name is Chijoke.
Chijoke, we're still struggling to hear you. You can get it better. Okay, we just can't do this, Chijoke. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. You're welcome. What's the name?
My name is Francis.
Welcome, Francis.
I am first time caller.
Okay, this is for you, Francis.
Thank you. Like my contribution for the studio.
Okay, he will do well for Juventus. Thank you very much. We had to let that bet go there. Thanks all the same. 07 says Pirlo will do well for Juventus. Thank you very much, Francis, for your contribution. 0700000889. Moses Angel says, Inca Sport, I cannot understand what Juventus mean by giving this job to Pirlo. There's a Pochettino who is ideal for the job, right? Wow. By our estimation, you cannot compare Pirlo and Pochettino. There's no basis for comparison.
Like, I was even, in fact, the rumors yesterday were first and foremost a return for Max Allegri, then Mauricio Pochettino, then Ernesto Valverde was an outsider, and even Zinedine Zidane, if Florentino Perez was super angry at the Champions League ouster. But of course, we know that Zidane is going nowhere soon.
If you should go super angry, that thing that they did to the Bosque in 2003 will haunt them again. They will
And he knows. And I think Zizou even saw it ahead of time. So he left in that 2018, coming back, winning the league this season. Now says, okay, Florentino Perez should just humble himself and say, leave Zidane for 10 years. Just leave him.
All right, so that's it. Still your frequency of Champion Sports Radio www.nabel.fm. We will check out talking points on our comments from those joining us on our Facebook fan page very soon. I've been doing justice to those joining the live feed session. Now we're going to check out the talking point session on our Facebook fan page right now. 0700000089. Still your frequency of Champion Sports Radio www.nabel.fm. You can also get to watch right and be part of this. Alexander Lacazette is set to leave us now for Atletico Madrid once his strike partner Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang signs a new contract. The Spanish side are prepared to spend £30 million on the services. Lacazette to Atletico, good or bad? Feel free to talk about that. And really, would that be painful to Arsenal, guys? You can actually be part of that. It's one of the discussion on our Facebook fan page as well, so you can join that. And let you know that Willian has published an open letter thanking Chelsea fans after 7 years at Stamford Bridge. He's set to join us now on a 3-year deal. Willian is also on his way, and he actually penned an open letter. This one you can also get. You can read the letter on our Facebook fan page as well. It's there, posted and signed by Willian. So it's a letter that Willian signed. Willian Borges da Silva signed the letter he actually penned, and he made it clear. 7 wonderful years in August 2013 when he joined and received the offer from Chelsea. He said he was convinced that this was where he had to stay, but then today he certainly has to leave and he's make the best decision of his life. There were so many happy times according to him, and there were trophies, and it was always very intense playing for the Blues. So Willian is goodbye to Chelsea with this letter. Like I did say, you can read that letter up on our Facebook fan page. It is Sports Radio Brola FM, and he published the letter after 7 years at the Bridge. He's set to join us now on a 3-year deal, and like I did say, Lacazette is set to leave. I will do justice to some comments on the Lacazette one right on our Facebook fan page. Olariwaju Ajimola Elewuro says Lacazette has been a shadow of himself since the arrival of Aubameyang. I hope Arsenal will reach an agreement with Atletico Madrid so that they can swap him with Thomas Partey and possibly add some money. That will be a fair deal for both clubs. Okay, thank you very much. Puerto Peter Maye says yes. All right, a good one. Sam Munye says leave and we'll replace him with Lemar. Danny Uchena Ayebunam says, well, if Arsenal is using him to get Thomas Partey, then it's a good deal for them. All right, thank you very much for that as well. You're still listening to your Frequency of Champions, Sports Radio, www.nabel.fm. Let's take you straight to this one right here on the show. Victor Kenga says, I think, what is he thinking? Ikenga said, I think he will be missed when he might not be a potential goal poacher like Oba, but he has a lot to offer. His link-up play is brilliant and his work rate deserves commendation. Though with Martinelli and Nketiah, I think Arsenal have suitable backup and option for Oba as a number 9. Little luck to Laka if he eventually leaves. Once a gunner, always a gunner. Okay, it's like Arsenal fans or Arsenal won't miss Lacazette. Let's talk about that as well. From the comments so far on our Facebook fan page, the fans really, look set, and they don't really feel Arsenal have any reason to worry if Lacazette leaves. Okay, Lacazette, of course, is one man who is on his way out. If all things being equal as it stands, might just be going, will he be missed at Arsenal? Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, good evening to you.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you simply have to call us back. 0700000889. Ayola says, please, let's stop calling Nketiah as part of our squad. Even Martinelli shouldn't be substituted for Laka. I'm paying. So why Laka will be leaving for Atletico Madrid? Okay, this one is taking it personal. Why many comments feels really Lacazette can go. Mr. Daniel says the arrival of Willian is the runaway of Lacazette. Olamide Kabiodo says, I wish him all the best. That life cannot find the future ahead of him over there. Thank you very much for that. 0700000889. Hello, good evening to you and welcome.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's the name?
My name is Kwame.
You're welcome.
Like I said, to me personal because we have not found to value more than William. Because they said if Aubameyang is not performing, like I said, we need to score for us.
Okay.
Like I said, we need.
All right. Okay, William coming, Laka going. Will you be very happy or will you feel sad? Okay, 0700000889. Kennedy Alabaraba, okay, says he should leave. He adds no value to us. Aubameyang will play the number 9 role well, while William will play from the left, where Aubameyang usually plays from. All right, thank you very much for that as well. Edwards, Papastopoulos says there's a bit of tricks surrounding Lacazette Arsenal future with the arrival of Willian. Certainly with Willian in the team, Oba will operate in his preferred central role, so Laka can move, and we have support of Eddie and Martinelli from the bench. However, if Lacazette's speculated transfer to Atleti's by any chance an open door for Partey arrival, that would be some good business as well. Yeah. Okay, for possible income, for possible intakes from Atletico Madrid, Partey, will be a good addition, but then William coming, Laka going, will you be happy? It's a good one. Let's have you talk about this as well. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
God bless you.
God bless you too.
My name is Joseph. This is Legend.
You're welcome, Joseph.
Yeah. There's an adage in my village says the rejected son becomes the chief corner of the house.
Abio.
Lacazette should not go. You should not expect strikers to perform every time to time. They can lose form at any time. Look at the issue of Van Persie. When Van Persie was in Arsenal, he did not perform injury, but we said
he performed in the last 18 months, 1.5 season, then he moved to Man United.
Yes,
very brilliant
performance. That is just disappeared. But they should not allow Lacazette to go. It's going to peak. It's going to peak. I don't want Lacazette to go. I'm Arsenal fan since 20 years back.
Ọjọ́ tí ń pa agúnbọ̀ ọjọ́ ti pẹ́.
Ọdún mi ti pa Ọlọ́run. So please, even the presence of Lacazette is a fear to the opponent.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, so one of the few, because there are not many, people feel Laka can go, no long thing. Prince Invisible says Chelsea would sign him. Okay, should sign him rather. Musa Ibrahim says Lacazette should leave to Atletico Madrid. Partey Thomas Partey should come. It is a better move. Okay. Really, most of us now fans, or most comments on Facebook actually are happy to see Laka go. All right, it's supposed to be more than 30 million pounds since Atletico Madrid is holding on to 45 for Partey. All right, hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Timothy.
You're welcome. Okay.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
All right.
Now I think that if Partey will come to Arsenal, it will do a good job for Arsenal.
Okay.
But if Lacazette will go and Partey will go, let Lacazette still wait at Arsenal.
Okay.
That's my own opinion because I like the guy. But if Partey will come, let me go and allow Partey to come to Arsenal. And I want to know about the Arsenal update on new sign at the please.
It's what we are talking. Willian is coming. Willian is if there are other players, we'll let you know other players too. Okay, thank you very much. At times I always tell you that if there is no transfer, I cannot manufacture. We can only tell you the ones that are being talked about. Yeah, rumor and what have you. But then the Willian thing, good. All right, let's you know that the Egyptian Premier League, Al Ahly of Egypt are up against EMPPI, and Junior Ajayi is a Nigerian player to track. Is dressed in jersey number 28 in this game. Starts for his side right against the EMPPI in the Egyptian Premier League round 15. So in the Egyptian League is action on the way there, and we'll let you know it is Alakli 0, EMPPI 0 after 27 minutes of action played so far in this particular encounter. For Alakli, I think they have Dieng, who is also a player from Senegal as well. The two, two from West Africa, and they have an Angola, and Gerardo is still there. And Maloui of Tunisia is also there. Good number of outsiders present in this particular club. But then for the away side, EMPPI, the starting lineup, 11 of them are Egyptian. All right, 07.
Money that are going out to get the foreign expatriate, because sometimes bringing foreign expatriates you have to pay more, spend more money, and Alakli also will need this momentum because they have the CAF Champions League games against Wydad Casablanca. So CAF Champions League is Egypt versus Morocco in the CAF Champions League. Basically,
Absolutely.
Let's see who wins.
Okay, hello, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Pastor. This is Solani.
You're welcome, Tolani.
See, concerning Lacazette, if Lacazette reach Atletico Madrid, I think he will perform, because you cannot be playing while a striker scoring 15 goals every season, more than 15 goals every season. No, that can't possible. If you know you want a chance, you just find the clubs, go there and perform. For me, Arsenal does not give Lacazette chance. If he has been given the chance, he will have to perform. And the only thing there is that if he can go to Atletico Madrid, given the chance, my hope, he will perform. That's it.
Okay. Okay, he says Lacazette will do well at Atletico Madrid. Thank you very much for that. We'll go for a short break. I'll be right back as well. You're still listening to our market Sunday edition right here on your frequency of Champion Sports Radio at www.9 Brilla FM.
Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brilla with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brilla app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brilla football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brilla FM, Brilla.net, BrillaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brilla, B-R-I-L-A. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere on your handset. Brilla.
News and engagements never stop on our website
www.brilla.net
and our social media handles.
889 Brilla FM.
On Facebook.
Yes, 889 Brilla FM on Facebook. At 889 Brilla FM.
On Instagram.
Got it? At 889 Brilla FM on Instagram.
And on Twitter.
It's at Brilla FM 889 and Brilla Sports TV on Google Plus. Brilla.
News and engagements never stop.
So do remember to like all our pages. Do like us.
Good day, sir.
How you doing? Welcome.
I'm very fine, sir. Okay, see the job I don't bring and come.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, everything I didn't, including the banner and the flyers.
Okay, let me quickly take a look at. Nice one. These flyers are sharp. Yeah, nice one.
Okay, I tell you before, say, I will do you well. I don't change the people when I dey work with. Now, I dey work with Brilla Press.
No, I complained the other time. Even my boss complained about everything.
Now make me come change to Brilla Press. Now, Brilla Press I dey work with now.
I can see everything. They are very sharp.
You don't need to tell me, Oga, anything when you want print, carry and go Brilla Press.
Oh yes, Brilla Press. At Brilla Press, we guarantee you the best in quality printing with up-to-date technology. Our services include ideas generation, conceptualization, design and production, from cards, calendars, books, magazines, t-shirts, banners and souvenirs. Brilla Press is located at 150 Kodu Road at Debowale House, Unikwanu, Lagos. Call us on 070-8860-6282 or 01-7379-776. For inquiries, email customer@brillapress.net. Our website is www.brillerpress.com.
Brilla Press. On time, every time.
Portaci
welcome back. Still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.9 FM, and we're back once again. In case you're listening as well, here open. Okay, open. All right, yeah, you can listen, watch live on our Facebook fan page as well as on our Twitter and on Facebook. It is Sports Radio FM on Twitter. It is Brilla FM 889. You can actually get to watch and listen and drop your comments, your contribution, your tweet as well on these platforms. Yes, you can be rest assured we do justice to your tweets and your calls as well right here on these platforms. Call us up on the phone number 0700000089. Yeah, we're back as well, and we have a couple of comments already. Douglas, not Costa this time around. Douglas, Trust Goje, says Laka should go because he has been a shadow of himself this season. Samuel Ogbede says good evening, Sport. Laka says should not go. Benzema is still at Madrid. What's that? What's that supposed to be? What's the meaning of that? Lacazette should not go, Benzema still at Madrid.
Well, I think both players should not even go in the first place. Be Benzema, be Lacazette, they both shouldn't go.
Benzema is like Real Madrid's main player.
So and even though Lacazette is not the main player, Lacazette is not bad. He has not been bad at the corners.
Okay.
At all.
All right, thank you very much for that as well. Yeah, Ibrahim Khalid says it will be good deal. Laka this season has been in the shadow of Oba. If the deal goes through well, we wish him good luck in his career. All right, still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.9 FM. Feel free to join. Yeah, we're talking about Laka. We were talking about Laka before that break as well. Pius.
48 goals in 127 games. It's pretty decent.
Wow.
Really? Yeah, 48 goals in one. First, okay, which of the past Arsenal number 9s have gotten? Even Reyes did not get 48 goals in 127 games. He scored more goals than Antonio Reyes, Julio Batista, and all the number 9s that they say number 9s are not really doing so. Number 9s are not doing so well at Arsenal. He's done pretty decent, honestly speaking. Fine, Aubameyang has been resilient, but Lacazette has not been poor as well.
But do you know Aubameyang himself is playing out of position in Arsenal?
No, we know. But Lacazette also...
If Lacazette should vacate that position, that means it's possible Aubameyang occupies his main position, which is
I still think that right now Aubameyang should... Aubameyang is perfect where he is. Aubameyang, even if he plays in the top 9 position, he will still be drifting out rather than coming in. So it's still roughly the same thing, honestly speaking.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you very much for that as well. Let's let you know in the Russian Premier League, Asnatula's game against Akhmat Grozny ended goalless. Spartak Moscow currently lead 2-1 against Sochi in the Russian Premier League after 81 minutes of action played in that league. Still giving you more updates on league matches across all the centres. Kilmarnock and Celtic ended their game 1 goal after 90 minutes. Kilmarnock 1, Celtic 1. Rangers defeated St Mirren by 3-0. So Celtic have to do some catch-up with 2 points behind Hibernian and Rangers, who have both won their games respectively. Do catch up or no catch up, Celtic will still win the league.
with the way it always is. Normal customers.
Despite starting
normal customers.
Somehow you just know that forget
but it. I think probably this season could be the season that Rangers probably put up a fight. This could probably be the first real season that Rangers
because Leverkusen did not beat them much, once you saw that game.
And then
so you did not think
and then with the added introduction of Leon Balogun, 2 games, 2 clean sheets. I think they're still going to I think both Leon Balogun's input in that team has really helped their defense. The defense is really stable now. Things are stabilized and way more better now for Rangers. And I think that Rangers is a team that would still remain in the title hunt and could probably overthrow Celtic in the race for the Scottish Premiership.
All right, thank you very much for that. And in Serbia, well, Red Star Belgrade won 3-0 against Magva. Full time already in that encounter. Well, let's let you know Radniki is lead 2-1 against Novi Pazar. They actually scored 2 goals first. Novi Pazar just got himself a goal that could possibly still put them in the on for a point at least going to the end of the game. 89 minutes on the clock. A game actually approaching the very end, so it's not yet done and dusted for them in this encounter. And let's let you know Partizan 0, Javo 0, 30 minutes on the clock. That game just started right there in the Serbia League. In Slovakia, the Fortuna Liga, Drone Strider defeated Surrey by 6 goals to nil. That's a one-way traffic whitewash. Giving you update on results of matches and of course some games going on just for those fans out there who probably stick on games to indeed check out how these matches ended across different centers. In Sweden, the Allsvenskan League in Sweden, full-time BK Action lost against Gamma by 0-2. Orebro played a 1-0 draw against Göteborg. Jögeden won Amaberg 2. Miyabi 3, AIK 1. Östersund lost 0-1 against Offsburg, while Falkenberg lost against Malmo by a goal to nil after 90 minutes as well. 0700000889. Hello. Hello. Okay, not set for us. You'll have to call us back. 0700000889. That's still your frequency of champions. Sports Radio W.Nabola FM. And Benjamin Badigbeyo says, like I said, leaving us now is not proper. Isn't not proper. I will not happy if this the apple. I think it will be a big loss. Okay, thank you very much. It's actually one who likes Lacazette. Hello. Okay, 0700000889. Still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio at W.Nabola FM. We're still getting things done and dusted right in the show. Call us up on the number 0700000889. Lacazette is indeed on his way. Don't get done. Willian is coming. Hello. Down and sorted. Good evening to you.
This is Lincoln calling.
You're welcome.
Lacazette should not leave us
now.
He's our critical man.
Critical?
Yeah, he's the one that goes down so we can get penalties. All our penalties throughout this season, it's Lacazette that where we go now. And it's left to point to the spot. So that is used. And Lacazette is also good. He's a good player.
Okay, the critical man should not go. Lacazette is his name. The critical man, what a name. All right, 0700000889. You can join that discussion on our Facebook fan page actually and be part of it. We're still checking out for more right on the phone line. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, my name is Darius.
You're welcome.
How are you?
Fine.
Please, my friend, I can get me your number.
Okay, you actually on. Hello? Okay, we lost him. Call us back. All right, for those talking about Willian, penned an open letter to Chelsea. Samoye says, welcome to Arsenal FC, Willian. Rock Silva said the most sincere and honest player to grace Chelsea shirt. Truth be told, he gave his all for the team, even in the hard times when even players fall out. With the coaches, a born fighter. All right, thank you very much. Verashima Thompson says, thank you, William. You've always given your best, especially in 2015. I respect your decision to leave and you're entitled to it. I wish you best of luck. Collins Okocha says, this is a welcome development. Best of luck, William. Maurice Azoto says he needed a 3 years contract that will make him 10 years in England to get a citizenship. Chelsea offer only 2 years to come to players that are 30 years plus. It was formerly 1 year, but was changed when Luis was offered 2 years before he left for Arsenal. William would have left if offered 3 years. He preferred to stay, but it's not but that is not realistic. Okay, thank you. Saying that you understand the circumstances surrounding his exit. All right. Fela Biodun, Chelsea actually thought, initially they wanted to give me 1 year contract. He said 3. Chelsea shifted ground to 2. Chelsea thought he was going to consider.
Yeah,
but he
gave it to limit.
Yeah.
I think William wanted to settle in. The same reason why Petr Cech and Willian are two players who didn't really want to leave Chelsea, unlike David Luiz, unlike William Gallas, who went to Arsenal from Chelsea. They didn't really want to leave Chelsea. Willian and Petr Cech because of his wife's business. Same thing. Willian's own restaurant out there in London. So they didn't want to leave to, let's say, a Man City or a Newcastle or abroad. They want to remain in London. And from Arsenal, to Fulham. It's from Fulham, I beg your pardon, to Arsenal. That's where Chelsea is based in Fulham. It's a county in London. So from Fulham to Arsenal, it's not going to be a really far journey for any footballer. So they remain in the same house. They do the same things that they do. They have the same friends. Their children still remain in the same school. Their job is still the same jobs, like side job apart from football. The restaurant still continues. Whatever shop or business or clothing line or whatever that William, the Borges and his wife and his family run, then they continue running it because, of course, it's what they should actually do at this particular stage in time, and that's why he personally did not want to leave London. So best case scenario, if he had gotten the 3-year contract, he would have stayed because he needed a contract that would secure him extra income. He's in retirement age, of course, so he needs that extra income that would keep him at Chelsea for like an extra year apart from the 2 years. So he's sure of getting money on his first year, in his second year, and even by the third year, knowing how volatile the Chelsea management could be, they could want to ask him after his second year, and at least he's certain of a 3-year deal and 3-year income coming into his pocket. It's plan for retirement, guys.
It says no, I have to leave. It's been a letter. Zuka Manuel Ebuka says, I'm still wondering why Arsenal like Chelsea second and meet. So Chelsea like second Arsenal. I'm still wondering why Arsenal like Chelsea second hand material. Well, we don't need him anymore anyway. Justus Kid says Pulisic is officially branded jersey 10, Williams number, Werner 11, and ZH 2, and those are young lads to replace them. We need a better playing time. Okay, that position will be terribly rated with our 21-year-old Christian Pulisic, so we won't miss him. But then, good lad.
But everyone takes someone's leftovers. It's football. Yeah. Everyone. Everyone. Willy Caballero is a leftover from Manchester City. Asmir Begovic was leftover. Max Schwarzer was leftover for at Chelsea. Olivier Giroud was Arsenal's leftover. Lacazette. Barcelona threw away Pedro.
Only take left a few spots.
Prince Boateng is still left.
Yes, they take leftover.
Prince Boateng. I could say Paulinho because Paulinho was done and dusted. Even though he was still pretty decent in his 1-year stint at Barcelona. I would even call Bright White. Okay, Bright White is not really in his peak, but I wouldn't say Bright White is Barcelona quality. Prince Boateng as well. So there have been a couple of Jeremy Matthew. Okay. There have been a couple of faulty transfer decisions at Barcelona. It's a general phenomenon. It's a general thing.
Etenge says. Thank you for everything. Go to Arsenal, collect your pension, win FA Cup, and tick up, then retire. I love when they say win FA Cup. So people now gradually are acknowledging Arsenal's FA Cup nights.
Yeah, they are the best team in the FA Cup, winning 14 times. But the difference between they and second place is not that much anyway. So even as much as they are the best team in the FA Cup.
If you look at that, when it comes to FA Cup, even Wenger, while they were struggling, FA Cup was not. They were still.
That was after they went 9.
It will be another thing again. So that
looking for green card.
Yes. Abiodun Adeji says, we welcome him to the Emirates, a good addition to our squad. Victor Odueko says, Willian is strong, good set piece taker, especially free kicks and your eye for goals. Njoku Jerry says, welcome to Arsenal, come to FA Cup and home of Europa qualification. Okay, Uwite Gabriel says, let him move his thanks. We as Chelsea fans don't need it. You are not, you're a sore loser. Kenneth Okpara says, thanks Willian, wish you greatness in the next adventure. Cheers. Players will go one day now.
Yeah,
this is a very professional way to live, not under criminal circumstance. They just couldn't agree and decided to leave. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Good evening.
This is David calling back.
You're welcome back.
Please, I want to confirm something. Is it Lacazette? Is it with party? I be just.
They never finish him. He's going and it's for money, 30 million.
Okay, party is not part of the deal.
So you now it's not part. They want to do it separately.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So you want? I don't know. Which one do you want? Hello. All right. They are doing what is that? Ronaldinho Gaucho pandemic Ronaldinho.
It's Willian.
Willian is pandemic Ronaldinho. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening,
Hello.
Good evening.
Okay, you're welcome. This one that you're talking as if you are using someone else's phone. Like say they must not hear you.
Like say you go around, bros. You sure say now your girlfriend phone be that. You buy her credit, you can't use her credit on top. And she no one call you now. Make you finish her for her.
You don't go. All right, I did tell you. No, frankly speaking, that must have been it. The girl now showed and say, the guy should quickly cut him. All right, Fabian Chidera says, I believe Lacazette has nothing to offer us now again, right? Benjamin Banebe, thank you. Puerto Peter Maya says, I think it's a win-win for both parties, especially considering playing time for Odson. The truth is, Willian has actually dropped some form this season, and I don't think he's going to improve with that age. So it's cool to go. It's good to go. Good luck to the guy. All right, thank you very much for that as well. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Good evening to you.
I'm Paul from Yanawa.
You're welcome, Paul.
Please, I want to know how far about transfer concerning Mayu and Jordan Sancho.
Okay, he has not signed.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing yet. Dortmund already stated what they want. Mayu should all these talk should reduce. Pay the money, get the player. All right, thank you very much for that as well. That Sancho thing is becoming annoying. It's like someone wants to say something. You are now coming to knock my door every day. Shay, if I give you this, oh boy, already to pay this money and get your player if you want him. Simple. All this we are talking this, we are talking that. They don't want to do it again.
I think it's too much actually for Jadon Sancho.
He's big.
He's big, but if I know Jadon Sancho is good, he won the Under-17 World Cup with.
Even myself, I will not say I won't tell United to pay as much.
Payment is too much. It's too much.
It's a case of
it's just too. And see, this is COVID-19 times. Even before COVID-19 times, like fine, it's a Premier League club that's come to buy Sancho. He's a young English lad. He won the Under-17 in 2017. But then look at it. Can he actually be worth the gamble? Can he be? Is he going to really live up to expectation in the Premier League? It's a different league. But yes, he's English. It's possible. But I'll be more comfortable spending 100 million on a Paul Pogba than spending 120 on a Jadon Sancho, because you know that Pogba, even though yes he didn't play in the Premier League, he didn't really play as a starter when in his first stint at Man United, but you are comfortable that forget after everything Paul Pogba is a world-class player. He's a world beater. So last Pogba will deliver for me. Last same thing with Hazard at Real Madrid. Last Hazard will deliver. When Suarez went to Barcelona, he was going to deliver. Like, you're comfortable splashing the cash on players like that, but I don't think Sancho has gotten to the point where Man United will be comfortable of saying, no, 100 million on top. Sancho said, Ingo make him. There's no guarantee because he didn't even look at Phil Foden. He and Phil Foden were the same Under-17 team that won the World Cup in South Korea 2017. No, Phil Foden was the best player, and Phil Foden survived in this star-studded Man City team, while Sancho didn't.
Okay. But Sancho's market has usurped Phil Foden because Sancho became a prominent player at Dortmund and had a fantastic season. On current standing, Sancho is more than Phil Foden.
True. On current ranking, Sancho is...
That one was revelation time. Yes. All right, 0700000089, still a frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.9 FM. Join the discussion, feel free. Yeah, we have to talk about Willian as well as going to Arsenal. Hello, good evening. Why are you talking like this now? I need you to speak louder, okay? Call us back. All these people that are talking as if you are using someone's phone. Why? Talk well, is it not your phone? Is it not your credit? All right, hello, good evening to you. Yeah.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah,
what's the name?
My name is Godwin.
You're welcome, Godwin.
Good luck to William, by the way.
All right.
We're going to Arsenal. We thank you for what he has done for Chelsea and for the club too. So thank you and goodbye.
Okay. This isn't goodbye. The next thing is he will start scoring against Chelsea now. Still your frequency of champion, Sports Radio, WW Live. And we also talked about Gomez earlier. His competitors moved to Lille Metropole. The Man United player now is now a Lille player. Or is no longer United, and it's now Gomez of Lille. But then it's set to spend next season on loan at Boavista. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening to you. Down and sorted.
Musa the talk.
Musa.
I want to talk about
Musa. You are the one, Abi.
Yes.
You are the one only seeing things at the gate. Go ahead.
You see, sir?
What do you see today?
I not get you well.
Okay, go ahead, Musa.
Okay, I talk about Lacazette to Atlantico. That one just 100% support. And William from Chelsea to Arsenal. Congrats to him. And I just appreciate for the work we did to Chelsea.
Okay.
That's my own contribution.
Okay, thank you very much, Musa.
Hold on.
All right, well, that's Musa for us. Yeah, it was just a subtle one there. The famous man that systems at the gates. All right, 0700000089. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
My name is Opayemi.
You're welcome, Opayemi.
I want to confirm Chelsea transfer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, first time caller also.
Okay, you're welcome. As a first time, this is for you. And like I said, well, nothing as far as that is concerned. I see your frequency of champion, Sports Radio, W.Nabrila FM. Pius is still very much right here with us, and let's have Pius also talk about this one as well. Most Arsenal fans actually feels Lacazette is really not key. You can go. Just feels, yeah, he's strong and good enough for them. But then Lacazette's leaving, Willian coming in, should that make them happy?
Leaving, I think it should make them happy because I, for one, I think yes, I think if Aubameyang should play more as a center man in the middle, I think he will score more goals than he does playing from the wing. And for Willian, I have had a lot of Arsenal fans celebrate and jubilate over the arrival of Willian, but I don't really think Willian is that kind of player. They should be happy.
Imminent arrival of Willian.
I think he's a player that doesn't score goals. He doesn't score goals. Doesn't assist. He's just there. Willian. Yeah, Willian. Yeah, he does not. He does not. I mean, in his few years in Chelsea, the centre back like John Terry has more goals than him. Okay. Chelsea, so he's not. And he's a winger for that matter. He's a player that plays up front, so he should be scoring goals or assisting.
So all those free kicks is just it remains more.
Yes, Willian is not scoring goals.
People don't have conscience. People don't have conscience.
What are people?
All the people don't have conscience.
Who are you?
All the people. People should allow William to go and collect retirement money. At least it's better than going to okay.
No. Are you saying that
he's to China?
No. Corona. You just rubbished someone that is set to join the Gunners now. He will flourish. He will thrive. He will win player of the season at Arsenal. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. I don't know why you are laughing now.
Josh, I'm ready to talk now. What are you saying that time?
You say what?
I was the one that called and you were telling me I was speaking like I was crazy.
Now you were not speaking loud, Abi, that you were speaking as if you take someone's phone. Now. So now you have got it.
Okay, now you have got your
own phone. Go. That's why your voice is clear now. Oh, yeah, let's hear you.
You never compared to the guy that will call after you.
Let's hear you.
Now stroking, boss. Now they know they usually play.
Okay. You're talking about Lacazette, right?
Yes.
Okay,
watch your back. Are you sure? Say they not go collect your phone again. Or this is when they...
Put the phone on speaker and make sure you know say na radio they call, na guys they call.
You're talking about William.
Yeah, confirm.
Yeah. If Lacazette should leave, it does not favor anyone.
Okay.
Okay, we lost him again outrightly. All right, 07000000.
They should allow that guy to make this phone call.
Yeah, stay your frequency of Champions Sports Radio www.nabrala FM. We're still we're giving you some update right here. Feel free to talk about it. And while we have this, we're talking Lacazette going out, Willian coming in to the Gunners. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you.
This is Thomas Jr.
Thomas Jr., not Patricia. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
So, which club really is Lacazette coach?
Atletico
Atletico
Madrid, yes. Not the
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Still an Arsenal player anyway. Okay, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, Sunday calling.
You're welcome. On a Sunday.
Yes, so, yeah. Concerning William, it's not about the contract. You understand? Is that they don't want to leave and they want to go to Arsenal.
No. He wanted the contract. If Chelsea had given him 3 years, William would go.
Wait now.
We are waiting.
I know that there's no how that Chelsea will give me a 3 years contract. You understand?
Okay.
It's not the first person. Afterwards, they give them for 1 year. They give the 1 year. You understand?
Yeah.
I know that he's not going to have 4th 11. He's not going to be in 4th 11.
Okay.
You understand?
You are saying he used contract issue as excuse to leave the club.
Yes. So the contract, he knows now that even the people at England first, they don't give him 2 years, they give them 1 year. Okay, upon that, they still give him 3 years. Why is he staying in 3 years? It's not about the contract. We don't want to go because you know that by next season, PS is coming. Our Premier is there. So he's not going to be in 4th 11. So he wants to go to where he's going to be at 4th. So that's what I mean now.
I get you.
So that's the main thing. It's not about the contract. It's just, so you just use contract to pay this and that. So you know that this is not going to get 4th 11. That's what we want to go to Arsenal. Because you know that once we get Arsenal back, 4th 11 to show on here.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Is that a slap on us now? That thing he just did now. It's not. He said Willian first level, sure, but at Chelsea, he won't get it. That is an excuse.
First 11 will only be sure if Lacazette, because I don't see, for me, I don't even see Lacazette moving. I just think it's probably, maybe they will probably do so if that will be the best option to sign Thomas Partey.
Yeah, that would not be Willian going to sit on the bench at Arsenal.
No, if Willian he's going to sit at the bench at Chelsea. It's roughly the same thing that happened at Arsenal. The front three of Aubameyang, Lacazette and Pepe are firing on all cylinders. Why change what isn't broken? Why fix what isn't broken? Like,
then why leave Chelsea?
Because he wants a 3-year contract.
Nobody will give him a 3 years contract.
Arsenal has done it.
It only happened in Arsenal, not Chelsea.
With lesser fee. So it's not even really about the money. He just wants something binding, something that is long, like his
I think he has seen it that he can easily put Pepe on the bench. Than the Ziyech.
He still can't put a Pepe on the bench. It's probably if Lacazette goes to the bench and Aubameyang plays as his top line.
I'll probably start the winner.
He can't put Lacazette. He can't put Pepe on the bench. In my book, though, he can't. If I was Arteta.
All right, 0700000089 still your frequency of Champions Sports Radio at www.nabrala.fm. Feel free to join the discussion as well. We're talking about Aubameyang and Lacazette and Willian. Yeah. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Joshua.
Yeah, what's the name?
Joshua,
you're welcome. Josh, your namesake is here.
Josh, no, his own is Joshua, mine is Joshua. It's the same thing, but see, that's the real pronunciation. You guys should teach people your teach people the pronunciation of your name.
What is it?
It's Joshua. It's a in fact, it's a 4-syllabic name. It's Aramaic. It's biblical. Hosea.
Okay.
Derivative Joshua. Jesus. They are all the same name. The same different dialect. They all have the same meaning.
English of your name is what?
Josh.
It's Joshua.
Not
Hello.
Not Joshua.
Good evening. You have used a Slavic to change the guy now. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
This Tony.
You're welcome, Tony.
Hello. Okay. Can I talk about the contributor about Lacazette?
Yes, now.
Okay. William, sorry to say William. William is a good guy to Arsenal. Welcome to Arsenal. And instead of when substitution went to a match, you see Ketia, Martinelli, those ones. If you bring somebody like William or a player that the defender will see and they are threats. That is what we want in Arsenal. We need some more players like that. Let those in Ketia be in the bench. On the bench, the learning. That is the actual thing we want. We want players like that. If they can get Patrick, they get Coutinho, get some other players, some players. Then all those ones will learn from them. That is what I'm saying. So I welcome William. It's a good guy to Arsenal. I love that. So I need more like Patrick. And like I said, going to opposite side. Patrick is coming. I'll be very happy. Coutinho. I know that. Especially in the defense. Look at David Luiz now. David Luiz, I bring David Luiz. People are talking about David Luiz. David Luiz is a good defender for Arsenal. Forget about the mistake he made with Man City. Look at the FA Cup. When we played in Man City in second leg, everybody pressing. So nobody's about mistake. David Luiz is a good addition to Arsenal. So I'm happy. Let Chelsea fans be crying and be talking whatever they talk. He doesn't care. The Arsenal, we love that. So they should be giving them more players. Then we beat them where we need them. So they should be doing whatever they buy. Even if they can have it, before they will jail, we will give them like 3 or 4 times. So thank you. I love your program. I love your program.
Thank you very much.
We love you too, bro.
Yeah, we love you too. 0700000089. A lot about Zaha on social media. It's like they are doing some work for him. Zaha actually wants Arsenal. And he hopes Arsenal will actually do something in that regard. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening to you.
It's me from the calling back.
Welcome back.
Yes. Concerning the person that said that we are crying, Chelsea fans are we are not crying. So understand? Let me tell you that we are not crying. William has done his best at Chelsea. I think today now William turned to 32. Is not so?
Yeah. True.
They want 38 contract, but then we meet at 5. What is going to play? So that is Arsenal. I think what Arsenal is UK for all this old trade that we try and understand. They don't have money. They don't have money to go and buy a fresh leg. So they are looking for free transfer. So we are giving them William. We are not crying. Thank God we have CH. I'm going to play that thing.
Yeah.
So tell me to tell the guy that we are not crying. I beg. We don't have tried in Chelsea. We're okay by that. So that's why we're doing all the best. Not now. So not crying.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Chelsea. It looks like Chelsea fans are like, okay, yeah, it's
Come to think of it, Chelsea used to be called the pensioners club, but I think it's gradually the swinging towards Arsenal's this thing right now. Arsenal is now the retirement the pensioners club right now.
They have
first we gave them Peter Cech, then David Luiz, now William. So
in the case of they will just come and check.
I think the only person you guys really gave them was David Luiz.
We give them Peter Cech also.
Peter Cech wanted to go to Arsenal. It wasn't like they looked for him.
No, Peter Cech couldn't compete with Thibaut Courtois.
It wasn't about competition. He wanted to stay in London. There were other clubs that wanted Cech. Other clubs. He just wanted to stay in Arsenal. Yeah,
but the reason why he left Chelsea was because he couldn't compete with
because you guys were not loyal to him.
No,
Cech had 2-3 years. Cech had 2-3 years 2-3 years.
No, at that moment you wouldn't sit Thibaut Courtois for Peter Cech.
I would if I was Jose Mourinho.
With the performance he put over Atletico Madrid.
I would, yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Czech would have retired. Czech would have Buffon would have still been the number one if he did not go to Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus. And Buffon is still not bad.
Right now, he's not. He came back, but he's still not number one.
Because Chelsea has already taken over.
That's what we're saying. Younger goalkeeper has taken over already.
Whether the goalkeeper is younger or not, I would go with Van der Sar was there, Kujak, everybody was hovering around, but Van der Sar still retired at the club. That's what would have happened to Czech. After Czech goes, you buy someone else. It's just the way I would have done it. The same way I would have done it, because now look at it now. The same Courtois you sacrificed the same Czech for still left you people like on the altar before marriage. Like both Kepa complain about Kepa. He's not really doing that bad, but yeah, he's not like doing that bad. No, he's not doing that bad. No.
Wow. Okay, all right, guys. Let's take a look at some matches going on. Well, in Belgium, Kortrijk came against Vaslin Beveren. 32 minutes on the clock. It is Kortrijk 0, Vaslin Beveren 1 after 32 minutes of action played. Yeah, 3 games played earlier. 2-1, Trojan defeated Gent. Varagem lost 1-2 at home against Genk. KV Michelin and Anderlecht played a 2-2 draw. And Kortrijk trail 0-1 against Vaslin Beveren after 32 minutes of action played so far in that game. Still monitoring and tracking matches in other centers. We'll take you to Bulgaria, the Prava Liga. Slavia Sofia lead 1-0 against Kernomor after 62 minutes played. Botev Plodiv 2, Lokomotiv Plodiv 0 after 62 minutes played as well in that game. Leaving Bulgaria, let's quickly take you straight to other centers where matches went. Okay, in China, football is back. Guangzhou Evergrande 0, Shandong Luneng 1, Guangzhou RNF 0, Jiangsu Suning 2. That side ended in China, the Chinese Super League as well. Still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio www.nabrela FM. Let's quickly take you straight to the Egyptian League. Al-Aklis game against EMPPI 59 minutes. Al-Aklis 0, EMPPI 0. And Makassar defeated Aswan by 2-1 as well. Still giving you more right on the show and giving you more on the games being tracked. Let's quickly take you straight to Hungary. Debrecen lost 1-2 at home against Dorogi, and Ashka lost 0-1 against Bekespa. In Hungary, still Szeged played a 1-1 draw against Zen Orange as well in the Hungarian league. Not a top flight, actually, the lower division in Hungary as well. 0700000089 in the Israel Toto Cup. Apple Haifa lost against Nai Yehuda Sakni by 0-2, while Kriyat Shimona lost 0. Currently trail 0-1 against Maccabi Haifa. 63 minutes on the clock in that game. And the Serie B playoff game is between Frosinone and Pordenone goalless after 20 minutes played already in that particular game as well. You're still listening to your Frequency of Champions, Sports Radio www.nabrela FM. You can join a discussion on our Facebook fan page. Very soon I will check out what the fans are saying. You can join the live feed session, and you can join the comment session as well. And you can also be part of it right on the phone lines. Hello, good evening to you and welcome. You're listening to Our Markets.
Good evening, my name is James.
You're welcome.
Yeah, first caller.
Okay, first time caller James. That's for you.
Thank you. So I want to talk about the William going to Arsenal.
Okay.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
All right.
I wish him good luck in Arsenal because William has done a lot of things for Chelsea. The time he's been with Chelsea this year, and he's been talking with Chelsea, got some goal, some matches, make a lot of things happen. So for now, he still want to go to Arsenal because Chelsea don't find the 3-year contract. Okay, can go. I wish him good luck.
Okay. You can continue. You can go now until next year FA Cup quarterfinal, semi-final. 87 minutes. Willian 2-1. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Willian match winner. FA Cup final. Arsenal present again. All right. 0700000089. Well, you smiled. You now look. That's pious. Like it will not happen, Abi. You will see. All right, so Lacazette or Willian, who will you prefer to start at Arsenal? Yeah, we're talking about that. Okay, in case eventually comes and Lacazette does not go, who should start? Like that's another dimension. Let's have Josh talk about. He put it there. Yeah, Josh, you talk first. Pick one. Who will you prefer to start?
I prefer Lacazette to start because
Ahead of Willian.
Yeah, ahead of Willian because we already have a front three. We have improved since. In fact,
who are we?
I'm talking about Arteta. No, God forbid, I'm not an Arsenal fan.
Why you go for me?
I'm not an Arsenal fan. I can't be a Nigerian and be an Arsenal fan. It's so far ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
But anyway,
was run away from Arsenal.
That's fine. My brother's an Arsenal fan. I used to pity him. Anyway, Lacazette as over Willian. I prefer Lacazette over Willian, basically because Lacazette is
saying on top of that. Come become quite fans back that.
And then I went down to relegation.
Okay.
So like I said over Willian, because you already have a front three. It's the same way that I'm kind of skeptical about bringing Sancho, because he's going to obviously come and spoil the front three of Greenwood, Rashford, and Martial that they have. So you already have a front three of Aubameyang, Lacazette, and Pepe, and they are firing on all cylinders. They understand each other well. They are working fine with each other. Like, why am I going to change it? I like what is happening in my club. If I'm Arteta, I like what is happening in my club. I'm okay with what is happening. I'm not. Willian is just going to be an added quality, an added leg, an added player in case of injuries for second half substitutions. But my front three remains, like I said, Pepe and Aubameyang. I don't even know why they really want to ship him off and maybe use him as a deal to get Partey or whatever. But I just would prefer Lacazette to remain at Arsenal and continue the front three.
Okay, Pius.
For me, if Willian is to join Arsenal and Lacazette is to stay at Arsenal, I still think Willian, personally, over the years in Chelsea, Willian is not a player I would always want to see start in Chelsea lineup. Each time I see Willian, what just comes to my mind is, okay, let's just have probably a free kick and he can just take it for us. Apart from that, I really do not see anything spectacular, anything fantastic, because, like I said, he doesn't score. Crucial moments, you wouldn't find him. He doesn't. The only thing Willian does is just that free kick for me. So if that is the only thing he's bringing to my team, I will put you on the bench and probably play somebody else that I know that can actually help me. Because Lacazette, whether we like it or not, helps Arsenal in defending. When Arsenal is not with the ball, you see Lacazette running to help Arsenal to in actually defending. So that kind of player, I want to see him start, because attacking, offense-wise, is giving me what I want. Defensively also is actually okay for me. So I'll actually start knowing fully well that I also have a Pepe that can do what Willian is doing and even do better than Willian in the week. So I will gladly start a Lacazette and put Willian on the bench any day, anytime for me.
All right, thank you very much. On our Facebook fan page, Moses Angel says Yinka and Josh Weldon for Lacazette leaving us now for what? Any replacement? Okay, he says Atela should wise up. For Willian, it's a goodie for him, and Chelsea has contributed in his own quarter in Chelsea FC. Please, I can ask some questions regarding Italian Serie B playoffs and Arsenal. I just talked about that game. It's on. Frosinone and Pordenone, they are actually playing the game. We're keeping close tab on that game as well. All right, and Arsenal certainly will play in the UEFA Europa League from the group stage by virtue of being FA Cup winners. He wanted to find out about that as well. Edwards Papastopoulos says, please, how is Caballero at Chelsea? That Chelsea are making noise about Willian. They are regretting the Willian transfer. Caballero is near 40 years. You cannot keep Willian at 34. Madness. Okay. And Puerto Peter Myers says, Willian is a good player with great pace, but incapable of scoring goals from direct play. Rarely scores. It says with his age, again, is a no-no. I would prefer to start Lacazette, Jerry. Okay, thank you very much. Well, there's a reason why we need to look at the Lacazette or Willian. If Willian will sit on the bench, so can we simply say, okay, it's just going to be addition to Arsenal for depth?
Yeah,
not necessarily.
Maybe a squad player.
Yeah,
I think he himself knows that he's gotten to that stage where
squad depth.
Because it's roughly going to be the same thing at Chelsea. And to me, it's still an issue of if Chelsea had given him a 3-year contract, he would have stayed, knowing that okay, this 140k I'm getting per week, it's going to be for the next 3 years. Not that by the time we are getting to after the next 2 years, you will now start negotiating again. You now start thinking. At least he knows that for the next 3 years, his life is settled. It's just like paying a 3-year house rent. You don't need to start looking for a new accommodation. You know that you're settled. But in 2 years and 3 years, it's still 1 year, but at least you still have a longer time to breathe easy and calm. Even if you're playing on the bench, let me just be, at least I'm sure that this is certain for me. And it seems like poor motivation for Willian, but he's probably still going to try and see if he would make the first 11 at Arsenal. But come on, I don't think Willian should be a starter at Arsenal. Unless if Arsenal are not the club that really want to progress. But the front three of Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang have been doing well post COVID-19, so let them continue.
Okay. 0700000089. He's just touching. Some people 0700000089. Still your frequency of Champions Sports Radio, WA.9 FM. Yeah, feel free to join the discussion. Hello, good evening to you. Okay, did we lose that? Okay, we lost that. We're going to go for a break. When we come back, we continue with it right here on the show. But then let's quickly take some calls. Like I said, Willian or Arsenal, you can actually get to watch and see on our screen as well to know what we're talking about. Hello? Hello? Okay, we lost that. Still your frequency of Champions. Okay, let's quickly check out this on Facebook. Puerto Peter Maya says, Willian is a good player with great pace, incapable of scoring goals from direct play, rarely scores. With his age again is a no-no. All right, thank you very much. Josh Emmanuel. Okay. Hello, yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir, good evening.
How is your work and everything?
I'm fine.
This is Benjamin Majidado on the line.
Ah, my God, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, well, sir.
All right. Let's see.
We are talking about this guy, William.
Yes.
With Lacazette. I think Lacazette is striker for Arsenal, yeah? Is this a striker or supporting striker?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, William is a supporting striker, but what I already decided, if Arsenal you will use the combination to enjoy the combinations, either William to playing 11 or 7, because the guy is good for free kick or for corner kick. It's another advantage. Secondly, the guy have dribbling and assist. All this why he can give this guy Mbappe, Aubameyang maximum support in that striking. He will enjoy the guy. That is what I thinking. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for that as well too. I see your frequency of Champions Sports Radio, W.Nobel FM. Chizon Blessed Bride says, I prefer William to Lacazette. Okay, thank you very much for that as well. Lacazette or William, who will you prefer to start at Arsenal when William eventually puts pen to paper and of course concretize the deal? Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
All right, let's hear you. What's the name? All right, welcome.
For me, I want to talk about William.
Go ahead.
What is my opinion is that I don't know why Arsenal goes for William. Because what this guy can do for Arsenal is how I work, like I said. So I don't want and him too. I don't know, it's a waste of money for my own opinion. I don't know, but be on your feet. What is the age of Lacazette and William?
William is older.
Better than Lacazette. You know, you sit on the bench because, like I said, take it and that's my conclusion. Thank you.
Okay, Lacazette is 29. William is already 32. All right, 0700000089. Still your frequency of champions. Sports Radio W.Nobel FM. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Yeah, my name is Kule.
You're welcome, Kule.
Yeah, I want to talk about Williams transfer.
Go ahead.
Right now.
Yeah.
I think Williams spent about 7 years in there.
7 years.
And he knows the policy. And he knows the policies of Chelsea Football Club. Before, when if you are 30 years old in Chelsea, they will not give you more than 1 year extension. They will not even give you any extension. They want you to go. But now he wanted to leave on free transfer, and Chelsea now sat him down, talked to him, told him that they are ready to give him 2 years, which they have never given anybody that. Left after Chelsea before. And as a good player, as a devoted player in Chelsea, he's supposed to have series in Chelsea. And at the end of the day, they said after that 2 years, I think they are still going to, if he perform very well, they are still going to give him another 1 year. You understand? But he refused and tried to go to Arsenal. You understand? To me, I don't think of his own side, I don't think it is good. You understand? Considering the fact that Chelsea don't give them a contract to whoever that is over 30. You understand? So, to me, I don't think his move to Arsenal is good. You understand? To Chelsea. You know, he's to Chelsea because he is a very loyal player in Chelsea, and as a sort of guy, he's supposed to consider what Chelsea wanted to give to him. You understand? That's my own take.
All right, thank you very much. See your frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.Nobel FM 0700000889. You know this trading thing, and they walk over actually on name and Isabi. Okay, I just saw something now.
That Neymar's flew to Herrera.
Yeah,
that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal.
Okay,
let's see if it work against Atalanta.
It's magic.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so good evening.
Yeah, Amadi.
You're welcome. You're welcome. This is for you as a subscriber.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan.
All right.
And for me, I think William is a good deal for us. If you have William with the quality we have at the front, it will be a plus. And William can play as a midfielder, apart from playing as a winger.
Okay.
So I think it's good for us, and I really want him. So bye. And so, like I said, sometimes he's always off. And Aubameyang can play at the middle, William can play at the winger, and we used to play at the other side too. So any something that is not informed, we be sure that we have a replacement, which I think is a good idea for us. Yeah.
All right. I love this one coming from Silas. Is a very sharp reprisal, not an attack, but then very sharp reprisal for Pius and maybe for Josh. Is this hello guys? I don't see Arsenal as a dumping ground for old players. Chelsea has Willie and Giroud. Are they not old players? Willian will excel in Arsenal come next season with his quality. Okay, thank you very much. Still your frequency. So
I don't think because if you take a look at the old players Arsenal signed from Chelsea, the most recent one is David Luiz. He came in as a starter in Arsenal. Really and now will probably be going in as a starter in Arsenal. But the players you are talking about in Chelsea, next season, Giroud knows that Timo Werner will put him on the bench next season. Willie Caballero cannot be Chelsea's number one next season. We all know. So there is a clear difference between what he's saying and reality.
Okay. Now the old players that are
in Arsenal
that goes to Chelsea are not starters.
The old players he's talking about in Chelsea cannot be starters next season. Okay. There is no way they will be starters then. But the ones going to Arsenal probably be starters. That's the difference.
Okay. Hello. Good evening. All right, we lost that. We're still doing justice to more Chiba. Now, I say, okay, He's actually saying something else. Chiba, we're not interested. We are not interested. It's legit money we want. Bad people. Chiba, nah, you're a bad person. Yeah, okay, please, let's be civil. We don't need all of this. Paul Umbo says, good evening, Yinka Sport. I'm watching live. As for me, I prefer Willian to Lacazette to start an Arsenal attack because of his pace, speed, and his passing accuracy. He can score free kicks, and in terms of defending, he's there as well. Free kicks with plenty. They're expecting free kicks. Moses Angel saying, thanks for the update. I'm actually confused about the Kievo Empoli game on. We're actually talking of. I'm looking at games going on live. That one is something that's happened in the past. Now you don't go with that. Yeah, there's a Serie B playoff game that is currently going, and we're keeping close tab on that. But Peter Bayer says, I think finish is actually making Arsenal and Chelsea praise and reject the two players. Chelsea fans happy that Willian is gone because they've seen him finish, seen all he can do, watching week in week out, while Arsenal haven't. The same goes for Laka. Okay, saying even Arsenal fans because they've seen Lacazette finish. Yeah, that's why they also deride it. Yeah, all right. Okay, so see finish is what is happening to the two. Schweiber Musa says Chelsea are bad losers. They would have sung praises of Willian had he remained there. Just Google his Chelsea start and see what that is not bad at all. Okay,
wow. Thank you. I'm not sure he has done double figure goals or double figure assists in a season for Chelsea. So for a winger that is more closer to the goal line, a defender, I don't think it's a good start for him.
Okay. All right. Good evening to you.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
It's me, Sunday, calling back.
You're welcome back.
Yes, sir. George said one thing now. That's why I'm calling.
Oh, yeah, what did I say?
You said that you don't know why Arsenal want to sell this guy.
Lacazette, yeah.
Well, Lacazette. It's because of there's no money.
Can't go slow now.
Yeah. Let me allow me to that before you bury me. So they want to pay this guy, use this guy, what is Lacazette, to get this guy from Atletico Madrid.
Party.
Because if this guy stay, there will be no money to pay him. Don't forget that they are still owing money for this guy.
Pepe. For tomato.
Pepe. So understand?
Yeah.
So even if they win, I know they win the FA Cup. I don't know what they're going to use the money for. Instead of to use the money to go and buy a fresh leg. They are looking for, they want to shift and get the fresh leg. They want to get the Willian on free transfer. Eh? So let them spend money now. Look at now, Chelsea is spending money. Let them spend money too. So that's why I call back to say that that's why they want to pay him to Atletico Madrid. So they get Pepe. I think what is his name? From Atletico Madrid. So the money will be not too much. Because they're going to pay Willian. It's not about 140 now. They're going to pay Willian. So that's the thing. So I want to explain for you why they want to shift him to Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
So first of all, let them go and settle money for Pepe. God bless you.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Please, I want to know concerning this guy, concerning Alves to Chelsea.
Carvert. You say Alves?
Yeah, yes.
Like, is it dynamic? Alves to Chelsea. You never.
Yes. Okay. But they are still going. They are still on it, Abby.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I want to. Thank you.
Actually, for Bayer Leverkusen, they made it clear not until their UEFA Europa League campaign is over, they don't even want distraction at this point in time. Yeah, they are aware of interest, ready to do business, come with the right money, but even at this point, they want full focus. They have got UEFA Europa League ambition of theirs as well, and they want to do well to win that as well. All right, you're still listening to your Frequency of Champions Sports Radio, www.netradar.fm. Let's quickly let you know that, yes, games in Russia have been completed. Spartak Moscow played a 2-2 draw against Sochi, so that game is full-time. Spartak Moscow 2, Sochi 2, Arsenal Tula 0, Akhmat Grozny 0, UFA 0, Krasnodar 3. And that was how it ended after 90 minutes in that particular encounter. Let's also let you know that for other places in Scotland, full-time, Rangers 3, St. Mirren 0, Kilmarnock 1, Celtic 1. Full time in that center as well. In Serbia, games have also come and gone, and we're also looking at the Fortuna Liga in Slovakia. Donstreda 6-0 after 90 minutes. That was how it ended as well. Okay, still on Frequency of Champions, Sports Radio, FM in Sweden, the Haveskins League. Östersunds lost against Elfsborg by a goal to nil. Miyabi defeated AIK by 3-1. Yugedin 1, Amabai 2, Orebro 1, Göteborg 1, Akin 0, Sharma 2, Falkenberg 0, Malmo FF 1 after 90 minutes as well. In the Swiss Cup, Young Boys defeated FCCN by 3-1. Did your ticket enter? Check it again. Young Boys beat FCCN by 3-1. That game produced a red. Sion, of course, had the man sent off as well. Okay, if you had the red card, yes, Sion actually picked one. And if you say no red card, it means yes, your ticket is also suffered red card. All right, 0700000089. Still your Frequency of Champions, Sports Radio, FM. Still trying to get the playoff here in Serie B. Frosinone 0, Pordenone 0, 42 minutes. The Italian Serie B playoffs there in that particular one. All right, and that's the update as far as the playoff matches are concerned. We still have the talking point about Lacazette and William. Very soon we're going to also switch gears after a break. Hello,
good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, in Sport.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm Joshua. Good evening.
Good evening to you, bro.
Yeah, my name is Alain Kaiwa.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, I quickly want to talk about Williams' purported move to Arsenal. Yeah, in my opinion, lacking a natural winger. Right about now, I doubt if Arsenal have a natural winger, someone that can play from the wing. So it depends on the formation you want as a coach. Definitely, in my opinion, William will be a good addition to the club. It brings so many things to the club. It brings experience and it can and when it comes to playing free kicks, I think he's good at that too. So, and again, I don't know why Arsenal want to let go of Lacazette. In my opinion,
you have seen him.
I would prefer his pace. Now and again, let me just quickly talk about the colours I've been calling. There's a particular colour that just said Arsenal is going for Pepe. Is it the one that's been paying for the players I've been buying?
Buying before now, Avi?
Yes, let him go and pay for Arsenal now. If Arsenal don't have money.
He just wanted to rub that in.
Yes,
actually.
I don't like. No, I hate it when people call in and they allow sentiment to becloud their sense of reasoning. I don't like it.
You just banter.
When you are calling in on the program like this, you address issues. Thank you very much. Take it away.
Okay, thank you very much. Al-Ahly of Egypt have a goal lead against the EMPPI 1-0. It stands after 83 minutes in this encounter. And, Nigeria's player, Junior Ajayi, is still very much there in the colours of Al-Ahly of Egypt. Started the game in this encounter, just in about 28. Of course, in attack with Mohsin, the man dressed in just in number 9, so he sadly 1-0 in this game. If it ends this way, Al-Ahly of Egypt will maintain a leadership position. Of course, they were first before the game even started. Anyway, they have an unassailable lead. The closest challenger will be 19 points behind them, Arab Contractors. Pyramids, of course, are third, will be 20 points behind Al-Ahly of Egypt, despite having played their own third game. It was 17 points before now. So Ali, of course, will have a 20-point gap return if it ends this way. Okay? They're in the league of their own. They are just there because they have to be there. All the other people are competing. Al-Ahly is competing against themselves. All right? So that's the update right there. It is 52, 33, 32, 31. So Al-Ahly just divide the table into two. Sometimes you can be second to the log and you are flattered. That's a flattering That is the thing.
And it also happens in Scottish Premier League.
It happened in England. We were flattered to be second behind Liverpool.
Where both Rangers and Celtic have won over 50 league titles. Then the third position has won only 4.
They will say you are the one that is next to them. as if they are close to them.
The distance between the first and second is like
it's massive. Yeah,
from here to Imo State.
So that's a massive distance, really, to be sat. Just giving you the look of what the Egyptian table look like. Ali, of course, are in a league of their own. 20-point advantage over third place team, 19-point advantage over second place team. Arab contracted as second, Pyramids are third. Ali, of course, have a 19-point gap. Okay, so Junior Ajayi is certain to win a league title with Al Ahly of Egypt, at least as it stands. That's banker guarantee. 0700000089. Now we're giving you these updates, of course, especially as it concerns Nigerian players as well. Hello. Yes, good evening. Okay, you are still thinking about what to say. Call back. I don't know. You go through and you were overawed. Yeah. It was completely overwhelmed.
And that will be their 42nd Egyptian Premier League title.
If it ends that way, okay. So Ali are still the indomitable team right there in Italy. I say in Italy, in Egypt. Why is Italy coming to my head? Because of Pirlo. 07 and my new love for Atalanta.
Or maybe you're seeing the future that you soon reside there. You soon reside there.
I don't know why such thoughts don't really get me overtake. I'm not overtaken by such thoughts again. Before. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
My name is Edgaji.
Your name is what?
My name is Edgaji.
See, calm down. This one that you are talking as if you are eating hot yam. Your name is Kachi, Abi?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
First time call.
Just calm down so that you can mention that first once. You're welcome. First time caller. First.
I need Arsenal transfer.
Okay.
Arsenal fans.
Yeah, only you Arsenal fans. You're welcome. Okay. All right, just keep listening. We're talking about Willian, imminent arrival of Willian, and Lacazette that is shaky. Atletico, of course, body train. A deal could happen, and we'll say, okay, even if it does not happen, or if it eventually happens, will you be happy? If it does not happen, who will you start with? Okay, Willian Lacazette. Hello, good evening. All right, 0700000089. All right, see your frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.9 FM. Let's hear from someone who's also an Arsenal fan, Uche Overriding. You're welcome, Uche. We talk Arsenal, and you decided to show up in spirit and flesh and blood.
And then you had an erection.
Thank you, Vika. Good evening to everybody in the studio. Good evening to all the listeners. I think the bringing of Willian to Arsenal is a good deal for Arsenal. You look at the fact that over the couple of months, Aubameyang has been played out of position. Aubameyang is a striker, but he has been played out of position to accommodate Lacazette and Nketiah. But these players, they're not given the numbers to give the coach reasons not to bring in a natural winger. It still boils down to the fact that Aubameyang is being played out of position. He's still getting the goals for the team. Lacazette is not getting the goals despite the fact he's playing the top 9. Nketiah is not getting the goals despite the fact he's playing top. So why not bring in a natural winger who can also bring in the assists, bring in the goals, and just allow Aubameyang play the 9th position? But you cannot use Lacazette as a squad player, because Lacazette is a player that who wants to start. Better plays from the right. We need someone that can play from the left. Aubameyang is a boss scorer. He has showed that at Arsenal. He came in January, his 20 plus goals. His first full season, he got 20 plus goals. His second full season, he's got 20 plus goals, and he has been played out of position, but he still got the goals. Lacazette is not giving the coach options that, okay, continue playing Aubameyang as wing, I'm also bringing the goals. So it still boils down that Aubameyang is carrying the team. That's why he's being played out of position. So why not just bring in a winger and allow Aubameyang to play his 9? And Nketiah will just be the squad player, because you can't keep Lacazette and he's collecting 100 plus a week, and you just keep him on the bench.
Okay.
So you have to bring in Willian. Already has the experience. He's a utility player. Can play from the left, play from the right. Can also play at the back of the striker. So he's got everything working for him. He's played for England in 7 years. So I think that's one of the reasons they want to let Lacazette go, play Aubameyang as a points 9, bring in Willian and play Willian and Pepe as a winger.
Okay. All right, thank you very much for that. And for Angel Moses, Josh has attended to your inquiries on our Facebook fan page. I asked a question earlier about something that happened way back 4th of August. So Josh has done justice to that. Right, you can actually get to read up and simply catch up with the updates on what you wanted to know as well. All right, 0700000089, still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio at www.nabrela.fm. Okay, not too good. Is it better now? Hello, good evening. What's the name? Yeah.
My name is Mr. Chidi.
You're welcome, Mr. Chidi.
William going past and I say good fire. And Chelsea fans, they are scared that Arsenal don't have money. You know that last season, Chelsea did not buy any players because of fans. So that money they're supposed to spend last season, and now they spend them. So they know they use and they catching people. You understand? We know how many players Arsenal buy last season. So that money they're supposed to spend last season. Now this season they spend that. So you know we say they get money past everybody. Good time.
Okay. All right, thank you very much for that as well. Well, still very much right, of course, on top of the hour, we'll go for a breather as well. Okay, let you know for whoever may have also, put money, 94 minutes, Al Ittihad FC against Al Ahly Shendi of Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabia League. Al Ittihad won, Al Ahly Shendi 2, that's the updates there. And we're still keeping close tab on other places as well. 0700000089. We're still also doing justice to your call, checking out what the fans are saying on Facebook as well. And Twitter is also active and alive. You can actually watch and listen there too. Well, not yet many tweets there, but I've actually done justice to tweets. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Josh, I believe.
Good evening, I hear you, bro.
Yeah, this is Jacob, sorry.
You're welcome.
Ovo and Pius are in the studio.
Oh, yeah. Good evening to the rest.
Good evening.
Yeah, for me, I think it's not a wise option for Arsenal to sell Lacazette because he's still giving them the goals and stuff. But William is 32 now and he's already getting old and he can't just give them 10 to 15 goals this next season that is going to start. So for me, I think it's a bad decision. It's a very bad. But anyways, when push comes to shove, we'll know what's up now. Yeah, but Yinka, please, I really need to ask something. I won a trivia question yesterday and I still haven't gotten my prize.
Okay, you simply send a DM.
Yeah, I actually sent a DM on Twitter, but I still haven't gotten a reply. So I tried to give you a heads up.
Okay, let me get your name, then Josh will actually possibly get to find you out and get you get in touch. Your
Okay,
name
my
again.
Twitter handle.
Your name again. You write your name, eh?
Yeah, Jacob.
Jacob what? That's why it's going to be full name.
Jacob Ashivo. Ashivo.
Okay, Jacob Ashivo. So it will you'll get a message and they'll contact you as well. Josh is actually, thank God, is there to find out if you find it out if you've done justice to that. All right, let's quickly do a comprehensive cursory look once again. We had talking points earlier about Pirlo. We have loads of comments on the talking points here. And besides the talking point, the response we had on the live feed session, Emmanuel Obong Itata says every decision is a gamble. Even Sarri was a gamble. He had never won a title before Chelsea, and had never won a league title before Juve. Pirlo is well respected from his playing days. He ended his career at Juve, and although inexperienced as a manager, other former players are doing great. Nothing is sure. So in that respect, it's a gamble, but it's a calculated gamble. It is not a calculated gamble.
Gamble is a gamble.
It's a gamble. No, there's some gamble like that, but this one, you not calculate.
This is pure gamble.
This is pure gamble. There's nothing like, there's no calculation there. That's the idea. calculated gamble is when you're like 60-70%. That is when you get this one is pure gamble. There's nothing you can make reference to other than he was an intelligent player. So it's the intelligence that you want to pick from his playing days. You want to just bring it out. Other than that, nothing. Nurdin Bashir says this is not gamble. The decision is right. I support it to some extent. Pirlo has used most of the players there. They play together, wine together, gist together. At least they understand themselves to an extent. Making Pirlo as Juventus coach to me is very okay. All right. Adi Abubajide Latif Adi says every manager appointment to a football club is a gamble and it turns out to be success. They need to be the right. My brother, I know that when they signed Pep at City, it was not a gamble. No. The new league is coming and league came. The new FA Cup is coming, FA Cup came. The only competition that they were not sure and they are still expecting is Champions League. Not that complete failure. Yeah. You can say specific competition. Adi Abubajide, thank you. Okora JC said the question was that why did they sack Massimiliano Allegri in the first place? I guess it was for not being able to deliver UCL from the. And truly, when Allegri was there, it was not round of 16 though. It was semi-final, quarter hair. Now this one they don't even reach.
Twice.
Yeah, they even got to
Allegri twice. Barca and Real Madrid.
And they lost the final. Yeah, he got to the final. So that's why he's asking the question: why sack Allegri in the first instance?
2015 was final. 2016 was round of 16 by Munich. 2017 was final again. 2018 was quarter final. So it was even against big club that we are losing, not Ajax and Ajax was last season.
Juventus to dominate the league. Now give us an upgrade.
And getting to the final is not only that it's not bad. They just couldn't win it. All right,
and they probably would have gotten to the final this year if Allegri was still the coach. This year,
because he would have improved in the squad.
So Okora had a very, very good question. He said the question is why did they sack Allegri in the first place? Because things have not looked better since he left. So I guess it was not for not being able to deliver UCL for them. Okay, and fine. So what makes them think is their deluded mind that Maurizio Sarri could win them UCL title ahead of Allegri?
Because Sarri won the Europa League.
Yeah.
Because Sarri won the trophy in Europe, so they thought, okay, probably
get it again.
Get the Champions League.
He now said, "Good luck for Andrea Pirlo." And he should
not win a single plate in Napoli. Gattuso came and won Coppa Italia in his first season.
That same place.
In less than a year. Come on.
All right, he says good luck for Andrea Pirlo. I think he will do better than Maurizio Sarri because he knows the team from the roots. All right, Iceberg says Pirlo is going to land them the Champions League next season for sure. He will have for sure. This guy will like betting and he will like blind arguments. His ability says with the help of ref and VAR as usual, he will win the league next season. Chris Alex says they know what they are doing. They hired him to start the league, so before the half of the league period, his performance will determine his stay. Okay, thank you very much. I'm one of those that believe Pirlo, they must keep faith with him. I'm one of those that feel
they don't have any choice
because
they've already,
I don't want to hear after 15 games, they're under pressure, this and that. They knew there was no record before upgrading him.
And they will actually do everything within their power to back him.
It's like a highly, what will I call it? An erudite marrying a complete uneducated ignoramus and complaining that you cannot string sentences. You knew before marrying. so I don't want to hear. That's my belief.
I just think that probably because of the fact that he's a club legend, he's still going to get a bit of a leeway because it's always been the scenario, it's been the trend. Guardiola just had 1 year as Barcelona B manager, got the main Barcelona job. Zizou had a couple of years as assistant, then a couple of years as well as the Castilla manager. Ole Solskjaer was the manager of Man United's academy. Then he finally got his first big job at Cardiff, then Mulder, then came back to United, won the league in Mulder. So at least I think it's Lampard was just 1 year at Derby County. Then he came to. I think it's just that fact that he's a club legend that also factored into them saying, okay, and then the rave reviews of the way he's learned so far on the in training in classroom. Yeah,
in the class.
He was the best student. Like he finished a 2-year course in 3 months. So it's possible, but it's still risky. It's risky
because
they should have let him do his under 23 job. Actually,
club legend is different from being a manager. That's what they should understand, because normally they feel is familiar with most of the players there, the likes of Bonucci, Chiellini, Cuadrado, Cristiano Ronaldo. He has played against Cristiano Ronaldo. He probably feel he knows some things about these boys, and probably they'll be wanting to back him up in the transfer market, getting the players he wants or he requests for. But there's no assurance this guy will deliver for you. Yes, he has played in the Serie A, he played for AC Milan, he played for Juventus, he knows about the league, but being a player is just different from being a manager.
Let me answer you. Asberg says PLO is going to land them the Champions League title next season for sure. So that assurance that you're looking for, Iceberg, you have seen it. You don't know, you have not seen it. That's why you're talking like that. Omaye Moses Michael said PLO is fit, capable of handling the club. It's no gamble at all. Thank you. This is just a read up and catch up session. Actually, what we've talked about earlier in the course of the show as well. For those who possibly are joining the Facebook, let's let you know as well. You can also get to talk. Apollo Nwachu came off the bench to score the equalizer before creating the winning penalty and converted by compatriot Cyril Dessers on his Jubilant League debut. Gunski started the new league season with a 2-1 win away against Zud Varegem. And that was a pass right there by Josh. And a few comments there. All right, this one is coming from Emmanuel. Says Nigeria's good players outside, but the corruption in the sports system won't make us achieve greatness. In fact, it was one of those called, if not for the Sierra Leone game, if not for Corona, we would have seen him. One of those called. So we've seen him before now. It's not just now that they are seeing him. Because he just moved.
Highest goal scorer they reduced it. Unfortunately, the season didn't end. Well, was he given the award?
You know, it's retrogression. How do you leave Eredivisie to Belgium?
Yeah.
Well, it's more or less like
of Ayew. How do you leave Dutch league as top scorer?
I think it's more or less of one. He grew up in Belgium.
You must move.
One, he grew up
the other way around.
I think one, he grew up in Belgium. Two, he's been a Genk fan right from time. Even when he got the appointment, he showed a picture. I think 2002 when he was in Genk colors in the stadium as a ball boy, and then 2020 playing for Genk. So it's probably like his dream club. Then the chance of playing in front of his own home city, his home fan, his home crowd, his friends, and then probably Genk, and Genk is a bigger club than Heracles. So at least, even though they are division in a bigger league than Belgium, it's the difference between the Dutch league and the Belgian league. It's just like saying you move from the Premier League to the League 1 or to the Serie A. It's still the quality difference.
It's not that big. Living Premier League to the League 1
or to Serie A, it's
not the same. Netherlands and Dutch league.
It's still not that far off. It's still not that far off.
With that numbers, it goes.
And then Genk plays in the Europa League.
Are we talking of the league that has Ajax?
Genk plays in the Europa League.
Has 20. All those things that normally do in Europa sometimes. When do Champions League?
It's just basically Ajax and PSV and final.
Belgium represented. It's not. You
just basically three of them. Ajax, PSV, and Feyenoord.
Wait, good. And those three can equally, stand, get them. PSV has gotten to the semi-final.
I think three of them have won the Champions League.
Okay.
In his, yeah.
And you're talking Belgium that even next year, they know that none of them will reach that.
They don't know. They will not even get to the quarterfinals.
All right. Asberg says Cyril Dessers will be a disaster in the Champions League next season. Hope can qualify. Elijah Summers said Josh is not my first to support Arsenal.
I'm not supporting Arsenal.
No, listen, he's giving it to you hard. He said it's not my fault to support, not my first to support Arsenal. What you are saying is provocative words these days concerning Arsenal. Theophilus Osai says he should be the star man of the match. Okay, thank you very much for that as well. Salmon Olajon says let them keep going. and give Osimhen a good fight for Eagles number 9. Okay, I think I love this part. He says all these other players should continue to do well, so that even Osimhen will know that because we are just in Napoli, we will not think.
Yeah, he will not feel relaxed. He already has his place in the Super Eagles.
All right. Shobaloju Suraju says Eagles on rampage. Thank you very much for that. Oloreyemi David says that guy should have been a successful basketballer. It's very tough. He's talking about the Onachu. All right. Koli Raf Ayo says Onachu is that basketballer that played with teams LA Galaxy.
He was really influential today anyway. So even if they wanted him to be a basketballer,
Onachu was at the Cup of Nations. Okay. Solomon the King says, this basketball you should just forget about the Super Eagles rather than Wakame Simi should be given the dot. Simi finished the Serie B top scorer in the Serie B, but second division now. Okay, he can actually he will play in the Serie A next season. So back in the radar as a top flight, someone playing in the top flight league, a top flight player. Tevilos Osai says, wow, all right. And Onye Dikachi says, Nigerians to the rescue. Thank you very much for that as well. Let's take one more call before we go for a break right here on the show. Hello, good evening. Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening, bro. Okay. Hello. That network is no good. That break is saying no. We are closer to the break than your call. All right. Okay, thank you. You're still listening to Our Market right here on your frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.Nabrela FM.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brila FM, Brila.net, Brila Sports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brila, B-R-I-L-A. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brila anywhere, everywhere on your handset. Brila.
News and engagements never stop on our website
www.brila.net
and our social media handles
889 Brila FM
on Facebook.
Yes, 889 Brila FM on Facebook, at 889 Brila FM
on Instagram.
Got it? At 889 Brila FM on Instagram
and on Twitter.
It's at Brila FM 889 and Brila Sports TV on Google Plus. Brila.
News and engagements never stop.
So do remember to like all our pages. Do like us.
Good day, sir.
How you doing? Welcome.
I'm very fine, sir. Okay, see the job, I don't bring and come.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, everything I didn't, including the banner and the flyers.
Okay, let me quickly take a look at. Nice one. These flyers are sharp. Yeah, nice one.
Okay, I tell you before, say I will do you well. I don't change the people when I dey work with. Now I dey work with Brila Press.
No, I complained the other time. Even my boss complained about everything.
Now make me come change to Brila Press. Now Brila Press I dey work with now.
I can see everything. They are very sharp.
You don't need to tell me, Oga, anything when you want print, carry and go Brila Press.
Oh yes, Brila Press. At Brila Press, we guarantee you the best in quality printing with up-to-date technology. Our services include ideas generation, conceptualization, design and production, from cards, calendars, books, magazines, t-shirts, banners and souvenirs. Brila Press is located at 150 Kodu Road at Debowale House, Unikwano, Lagos. Call us on 070-8860-6282 or 01-7379-776. For inquiries, email customer@brilapress.net. Our website is www.brilapress.com.
Brila Press. On time, every time.
take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brilla FM, Brilla.net, Brilla Sports.tv and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brilla, BRILA. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from the home of the fans.
Yeah, really. All right, still right here, our market. I was very much in the building.
Yinka, you help me for Norway at the.
You already know the formula. I just mentioned Norway and Sweden. No, I will serve you definitely. I've done that. I will do it again. Just don't worry. What me I don't want is when you want to now start telling me the game you pick up. Norway, Sweden, Shikena, and I'll get you everything in Norway. All right. Hello. Good evening. Good evening to you. Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My brother. Please let me know Liverpool transfer my break.
Liverpool transfer. Okay. I'll give you updates on Liverpool. There's no major update. That's why you're not hearing anything about Liverpool. Liverpool, they are complete. They don't need player. All right. I'll give you some updates about Liverpool as well. 0700000089. Hello. Good evening to you.
A wonderful evening to the Championship goal scorer, Mr. Yinka Yinka Sport.
Yeah, wonderful evening to you.
How you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Steven Job.
Good to have you.
A wonderful evening to the rest of the guys. They gone?
Yeah.
Good evening to
Josh is right here.
Okay, really good. Mr. Josh, I greet you.
I greet you. Good evening.
How you living?
Living good. Life's good.
Yeah, good. This decision made by the hierarchy of Juventus is not just a mere gamble, it's a stupendous gamble. I like the Lucifer advocate for seriousness. They don't serious at all. No disrespect. Just a week ago, you appointed him as under 23. And now, just because he's outside, I'm sorry to say this, if they get sense, they will just quickly go back and bring back Allegri and stop being egocentric. Again, so is this underhand given Champions League, I mean? The way you see downfall. Maybe by next season, a lot of people will make the foot. They haven't talked to us that Ronaldo is planning to leave Juventus. The other people have really failed Ronaldo. He has tried his best, he has played his best, he has moved up to the play. Only that they are, I don't know, even the players go around like Kadesika. They're not serious at all. For me, I do expect you, but I'm not doing anything good for them. And as for William and Arsenal, sorry, I'm going to see Arsenal as a dumping ground for aging players. But I don't get sense with me now with William. Well, I think they will be best. Maybe it's my work for them. Thank you and God bless you guys.
All right, thank you very much for that as well. And let's give you a confirmation as well that that man, Chelsea's Pedro, is also is on his way out, and he says he'll leave with fond memories. So one of the players that I believe in, Pedro is also one of them. He says he will take with him wonderful, unforgettable memories of his time at the bridge. Chelsea's Pedro, of course, today shared a farewell message for his fans, confirming that his journey with the club has come to an end after 5 wonderful seasons. Earlier it was Willian who penned an open letter. Now it is Pedro who also shared a farewell message saying his 5 years stay at the club has come to an end. If you look very well, Pedro's cheek is coming out. He's already becoming a senior man, so he had to. All right, Pedro took to his Instagram and wrote, after 5 wonderful years, my stage at Chelsea FC comes to an end. Thanks a lot to the club board, to the coaches and teammates, Avad, and of course to the fans. Thank you for the experience of being a member of your big family. I've been very happy here. You've made me feel like home. Pedro added that it was a pleasure and an honor to have played for Chelsea, and it takes with him wonderful and unforgettable memories. Willian out, Pedro out, right at Chelsea. Okay, these are updates already. Transfer does not mean players coming in too. Yeah. People going out is also transfer. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Pastor.
Yes, good evening to you.
Yeah, this is Zainab on the line.
You're welcome, Zainab.
Are we still talking about the William and
Is you can feel all talking point. Feel free to touch on any of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Josh, good evening.
Good evening to you, Zainab. Happy
I never
Sunday.
wanted to. I never wanted to greet you. I'm always angry with you because when you are analyzing asthma, you don't analyze it. You analyze it in your own way.
Okay.
Yes, and even we don't even need you in asthma because you say you don't. God forbid, we don't even need you in asthma.
No problem. No problem.
Okay, let me go straight to my point.
Okay.
Lacazette. They can tell Lacazette because he's not even useful in asthma.
Okay.
Because sometimes he doesn't turn up. That's my own opinion for Lacazette. And Chelsea were crying about William coming. We didn't ask them.
They say they're not crying. Someone already said.
They are crying. Sorry. They are crying because even the guy in your studio, I think it's Chelsea fan. He has left, Abby.
Pius, yes.
Yes. He's So he will not say it. We didn't tell them to leave William. They left William, and then William said to Arsenal club. We even gave them Jeru. At least Jeru is that. It's not so. And we gave them. So they shouldn't say they are giving us player that is not useful again, not valid to them again. They shouldn't say that because also they come to collect player from us also. So they shouldn't cry for what has gone.
They shouldn't cry for spilled milk, Abi.
They shouldn't. They should allow William to be. William has already served them very well, and they refuse to keep him. So they shouldn't cry about William. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You also have to allow some people, eh? All right, well, let's let you know that former European champions Celtic and Red Star Belgrade got home advantage when parents were drawn. Well, today is for second leg games in the Champions League first qualifying round. That's massive. Okay, massive. Home advantage when parents were drawn Sunday, that's today, for the single leg games in the Champions League first round qualifying. So whoever what they are doing is whoever gets home draw, that's your luck.
That's your luck. You could play just like Sevilla, Roma, and Inter Getafe.
Yeah.
So unlike the Champions League that they have already played first leg, this time around, anything happens, if you come out, you come out.
You just have to put former European champions to make Celtic feel good.
Yeah.
Celtic, the 1967 European Cup. We always
But they are.
Yeah.
They won four trophies that season. I think the first team to ever win 4 trophies in a single season.
Celtic.
Yeah, they played League Cup in Scotland.
PSG has done it before.
No, 4 trophies with the Champions League now.
Eh?
The Champions League, the Super. If I even say 5,
Which Champions League?
that's 67 season.
That's
67. They won League Cup
because
League
what
Cup,
PSG
FA
did
Cup.
is that domestic
Man
under
City
that
have done
former
it still
United
now.
player.
Man City have done the Formidables too. Formidables. But this one is with the.
That's what I'm saying. That 1960 to make them feel good, just the way you will say former World Cup winners England.
Or Uruguay. 1950.
Okay, so Celtic. When I said former European champions, someone will say, when? 1967. Okay, the 1967 European Cup winners. Winners Reykjavik on the 18th of August and 19th. Actually, preliminary stage of Champions League have also started.
Yes.
So we have the serious. They started next season. Inside this season in the Champions League.
We're already next season. The previous season is over. So far the big 5 are done and dusted. European season.
All leagues, domestic leagues have ended.
Yeah,
so we only have the Champions League extension being played now, the Europa League. So the Champions League 2019-2020 season is going on concurrently with the Champions League 2020-2021 season. That is what is happening. So Celtic have an home game 18th of August and Red Star Belgrade of course 19th of August. The 1999 Red Star 2, the 1991 European champions. They face Gibraltar's league winner Europa as well. Red Star aims to advance through 4 qualifying rounds to the group stage for a 3rd straight season. Wow, that's a very long journey and they've been making it. That's a massive one for Red Star. They hope to advance through 4 qualifying rounds into the group stage for a 3rd straight season. UEFA drew 17 pairing Sundays that will play, of course, before this season's Champions League is scheduled to end with the final on the 23rd of August in Lisbon, Portugal. So Celtic and Red Star have got home advantage, and they are set once again. For Celtic, okay, Legion also will play either Drita of Kosovo or Linfield of Northern Ireland. They were in action yesterday, and it's going to be other ties as well. We'll see former group participant Cluj of Romania drawn, of course, to play Floriana of Malta, Bulgaria's Ludogorets against Budućnost Podgorica of Montenegro. Ferencváros of Hungary hosts Ugerdin of Sweden as well. UEFA decided amazing we schedule a soccer program during the COVID-19 pandemic to stage the 3 Champions League qualifying rounds as single-leg games. Playoff round pairings in September are scheduled to be held over 2 legs. They want to quickly also have that sorted so that the calendar can everything will still work out well with the normal calendar of UEFA for the group stage of the Champions League as well as the UEFA Europa League respectively. So Celtic, Red Star Belgrade have got home ties to play going to that particular one. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you.
This is Danjuma calling back.
You're welcome. Danjuma, welcome back.
About the Juventus, they are employing another manager. Which manager there is already appointed?
They've appointed Andre Pirlo, former player.
Wonderful.
That will be his first ever job. He has not coached anything. Even he has not, you know.
You do like Zidane?
No, he's not like Zidane. Zidane coached Real Madrid B team.
Yes.
Before, and he was assistant before becoming full coach. He's not like Zidane. Neither is he like Chelsea Lampard.
Okay, we like Lampard.
He's not like anybody. He's not like Lampard. Lampard coached Derby County before coming to Chelsea.
Okay. So I wish the guy good and successfully. But it's very difficult work for Juventus because if you look in the part of their football, there is looking the manager. He will never have this pressure through the assistants. There is looking somebody who will bring in a quality principle. Most especially according to their players, you will come out to playing tactical and technician. This reason you will bring in a cliche system according to their coordinated the players. Because if you're considering there is happened most especially in Juventus, the desire of the football there is facing negative angle because most especially players. If you look into Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala, for me, I think these 2 players, it is the player, the only pressure there is top of their shoulder. But Juventus performances there is making the players you will come out to give each and everyone a good moral, supporting how you will continue depending on the career of the club. It's not the players you will come out, either you will be a winner or loser. It's not considering what they are doing because they are already finishing their career for another club. So I hope this guy he can considering to young players who will come out and give a good support to what he is decided to try to get. Winning a title is something different because you will do your own best. God will be doing their own. That is what I already observed. Thank you so much, Inka.
Okay, thank you very much for that. You're still listening to your Frequency of Champions Sports Radio at www.nabrela FM. Earlier I gave updates and Norway. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go to Norway, give you an update. But then before that, Barcelona is unconcerned with the injury that Lionel Messi sustained in the Champions League match against Napoli. Messi took a hard knock to his lower left leg in the first half of the team's 3-1 win on Saturday, but then was hit by Kalidou Koulibaly after slipping in front of the defender inside the area, ending a penalty kick for the Catalan club. Messi was attended to by doctors for a few minutes, but then was able to finish the match at the Camp Nou stadium as well. He was still being treated for the injury on Sunday, but then no major leg damage was reported by the club. So, really nothing to worry as far as being able to feature for Barca in the Champions League tie. That's a very, very big, highly anticipated tie is concerned against Barcelona, against Bayern rather. All right, 0700000089, still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.Nabrela FM. In the Norwegian League, Ellesund and Vikings played a 2-2 draw after 90 minutes. Kristiansund defeated starts by 3-2. Stabæk lost against Odd by 1-0. Jondalin defeated Augustin by 1-0. Strømgodset lost 3-4 against Sandefjord at home, while Rosenborg defeated Sarpsborg by 5-1. That was how it ended in Norway. Let's quickly take you straight to other places where matches also went down. Here we'll check out the Swedish League right here on the show this point in time. In Sweden, the Allsvenskan League is what they call it. Falkenberg lost against Malmo 1-0. BK Akin lost at home against Kalmar 2-0. Rebro 1, Göteborg 1. Jürgen 1, Amabi 2, Miyabi 3, AIK 1. And Östersunds lost against Elfsborg by 1-0. Thank you very much for that as well. Let's also let you know that, in the Scottish League, Rangers defeated St Mirren by 3-1. Kilmarnock and Celtic played out a 1-0 draw. Hello, good evening. Well, call us back 0700000889. I cannot be talking to myself now. Still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio W.Nabrela FM, and let's have your take. Hello, good evening to you and welcome. Right here, bro. Good evening. Yes, so.
George, how are you?
Okay, he stepped out now. You're gonna hear him in a bit.
Okay.
Good evening, bro.
George, how are you?
Fine, good evening.
You say you don't like us. I mean, we love you.
You say they love you. Yeah, that's the thing about Baba. You are elderly. They say they love you, but you don't love them.
No, I love Arsenal fans, but
not the club.
But the club, they had it's hypertension. It's suffer head. I swear.
You know, say we Arsenal, we are gentlemen like us. We don't fight.
No be fight.
So William is welcome to Arsenal. So he's going to do well. Even like I said, he's trying his best, but it's not meet our expectation. Because if like I said, meet our expectation, we're ready to use him for many years. But it's not this way. So you can say Obama and that. So we need somebody that gives us what we need. If you want to think and speak, you still manage two of them together. But if you want to go, I wish him the best of luck. But Williams is going to do something. I think he's going to add more experience because we have to be experienced. You see what he did. So that the people that condemn him that it's not good, they say this everybody else. I don't believe in that. So then Arsenal, if you want to buy anything, have money to buy. If you think that you don't have money, it's a lie. What you don't value, you don't buy. Can see, we have our own studio. Many big teams call yourself big teams. They don't have students. They still want to say their manager for them, sorting out a founder. So they are not like that. So let them forget about Williams. Even if you see more, if you can do it, this for can see it. That is one soldier go to the form. So that is it. You well done. I appreciate you for what you are doing.
Thank you very much.
Number one.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Baba.
If anybody doubts it, I will take you to ICC.
All right, thank you very much, Baba, for that as well. We do appreciate. Okay, earlier, Arara Tamena lost actually. They led to the 90th minute mark and lost against Noah in the Armenian Super Cup by 2-1. Noah won that game. Got a leveler, the 90th minute mark. On the 99th minute mark, they got a winning goal and they won the Super Cup at the expense of Ararat Armenia. That's the club Yusuf Otubanjo played for last season as well. Hello. Down and sorted. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you, that's what. Good evening, Josh.
Okay, Josh stepped out now.
Okay. Do you on the line?
You're welcome, Duzi.
Thank you. Lucas Sport. For each man, tell me. I think Juventus signing Pele is a gamble. But it's a good gamble for football. So maybe not a good gamble for them, Juventus.
You are AC Milan fan, Inter Milan fan.
Me? No, I'm neither.
Okay.
Yeah. Why I'm saying that is because I've noticed the trend in football now. So many clubs are signing their legends. Experience, Bertansi at Bayern, Ole at Man, Lampard at Chelsea, and the league goes on like that. So I think it's good for football because it's like we have passed that era of managerial merry-go-round. Only the top coaches going to the top clubs, winning like Mourinho. Even for this new Juve job, before they even signed him, I was hearing Zidane to Juve. I was like, are we still in this? Must we always be taking top coaches to another top club? So I was a bit happy to hear that it was Pele. So, like I said, it's a risk for Juve because he has never coached anything before. They say he's a good student. We don't know how that will translate. But the good thing for him is that they're good students also, although they had some little background jobs like Pep Guardiola, who is a legend today. Zidane, because he did in Madrid, which might be hard to replicate, 3 Champions League in a row. Even the funny thing is, even the ones that even had that, I don't think Zidane and then Pep Guardiola, they actually coached the first in the day before they got the big job.
Zidane, coach Real Madrid team B. After working, after City as assistant to Ancelotti, before getting the main team. Guardiola coached Team B as well, through the 3rd division, promoted them to 2nd division before taking over the main team as well.
So that's the funny thing.
But Pirlo has not even sat as assistant, neither has that coach Team B. His own is coming directly.
Yes, because most times people will say, he doesn't have experience, he doesn't have this.
No, it's truly, it's not that they say he has not. There's no managerial reference other than classroom. The only reference he has is classroom. Yes.
Yes, true.
And if his badges, he has not completed his badges. He will have by October. He will complete his thesis. That was why we had the Italian Football Coaches Association president, the story. Renzo Oliveri, who says what he knows, what he has shown, he shows that he knows more than even coaches that have been coaching many years. It's still classroom because the man teach him in class, he taught him in class. It's still classroom. So the only managerial thing now is theory.
Classroom. Whether he knows more than the other coaches, that one we are yet to find out. We will still find out.
Yes.
But the good thing for him is that even like that Guardiola and this thing I mentioned, those are the coached team B. Now even the Ole and Lampard that coached 2 major teams, at least they are still trying. But those guys not even coach major teams, they become legends. So who says that this one that is just a classroom coach might not even become better? So that's why I'm just saying it's a risk. It's good for football, but maybe not so good for Juventus. We will just find out. But I'm not going to write him up. And even if he doesn't win the Champions League, I don't think they should. Let me say that Juventus job probably made it look harder than it seems, or harder than it should be, because win the league and then do very well in the Champions League. Maybe it's by luck you win the Champions League. That isn't really too hard. I don't think there's going to be too much pressure because winning the league should be a given for Pele next season.
Should be a what?
It should be a given.
Okay.
Yeah, then just go as far as you can in the Champions League. You don't know, you might have the days work and
So even if you yourself coach Juventus, you will win the league.
If you coach you will win the league.
Okay.
That's why you might just make everything be like you have. Zero job is easy.
Because you know the funny thing, Sarri's points total of 83 is the lowest. Was the lowest of the 9 straight titles they've recorded.
Yeah, he had the worst of everything in the past 9 years. So Juve job is not hard.
Okay.
If you go to Juve, you will win it. If you go to France, you win the league with PSG.
The one that I know that I will win. If you go to Scotland, Celtic, that one you don't need to even show for training.
I'm telling you.
Just be phone call to select team, you win Scottish League.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
So this kind of job, I don't think there's, you know, I think it's in England. I don't expect all this much. He's a mistake, he's a this, that, not Juve. I think my English club,
but see, let me be professional. There are challenges in the Scottish League. There are challenges in the Scottish League. Celtic have to beat the challenge of Rangers to win the league. So don't make it look as if they dash them points. They hand the points.
Yeah, they hand it. But for how many years in a row now, Winter?
9.
It
Okay.
was good, Jerry. I wish him the best anyway. I look like as legends are coming into the game. Thank you, Winter.
All right, thank you very much. If you want to collect job now, just collect the job of Bayern. From Bayern, leave to Juventus. From Juventus, go and coach PSG. From PSG, if you are going to go to Linfield, just do that. You just be collecting league. In 10 years, you'd have won 10 different league titles, and you would have conquered 10 territories, not in one place.
All
right. Okay. Thank you very much for that as well. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
This is Success.
Fortune, you're welcome.
Success.
Okay, Success.
Well, can I talk about William transfer?
Go ahead.
William transfer to Arsenal is a good deal. So I think he's going to play with Arsenal. But to Chelsea fans, I don't think. Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
I think that Chelsea fans are going bitter about William transfer. They wanted him to stay, but about Pedro, I think Pedro is going to be a good fit at Juventus. But I think it's a big risk do. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for that as well. You're still listening to Our Market. We'll go for a break. When we come back, of course, hitting with more radio on the show.
News and engagements never stop on our website
www.brilla.net
and our social media handles
889 Brilla FM
on Facebook.
Yes, 889 Brilla FM on Facebook, at 889 Brilla FM
on Instagram.
Got it? At 889 Brilla FM on Instagram
and on Twitter.
It's at Brilla FM 889 and Brilla Sports TV on Google+. Brilla.
News and engagements never stop.
So do remember to like all our pages. Do like us.
Good day, sir.
How you doing? Welcome.
Very fine, sir. Okay, see the job I don't bring on come.
Okay, everything.
Yeah, everything I didn't, including the banner and the flyers.
Okay, let me quickly take a look at. Nice one. These flyers are sharp. Yeah, nice one. Okay,
I tell you before, say I will do you well. I don't change the people when I dey work with. Now I dey work with Brilla Press.
You know, I complained the other time. Even my boss complained about everything.
Now make me come change to Brilla Press. Now Brilla Press I dey work with now.
I can see everything. They are very sharp.
You don't need to tell me, Oga, anything when you want print, carry and go Brilla Press.
Oh yes, Brilla Press. At Brilla Press, we guarantee you the best in quality printing with up-to-date technology. Our services include ideas generation, conceptualization, design and production, from cards, calendars, books, magazines, t-shirts, banners and souvenirs. Brilla Press is located at 150 Kodu Road at Debowale House, Unikbano, Lagos. Call us on 070-8860-6282 or 01-7379-776. For inquiries, email customer@brillapress.net. Our website is www.brillapress.com.
Brilla Press. On time, every time.
Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brilla with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brilla app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brilla football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brilla FM, Brilla.net, BrillaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brilla, B-R-I-L-A. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere on your handset.